And I figured I would share a little more details. So this is what we were installing before it went to Autosport Plus for the lighting. But if you come down here as well, we wired the truck. Kind of hard to see back in there, but it has the new plug for the new wiring kit, and then we also have the 16 plug for the old wiring. So we will be able to hook this plow up or another older plow if we need to, no problem. We also did the same thing out back right here. So now we can run the older salt spreader if we need to, or the new salt spreader whenever it comes in. Temperatures are about to drop like crazy. It's a beautiful.
Hey.
You're a little salty from the last time.
Yeah. After this one, I'll wash it.
Okay. Just throwing it out there.
I mean, I have just been the passenger princess.
PQ, passenger queen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyways, guys.
Only because I've been sick and he doesn't really want me out in the weather, but I keep him company.
Yeah, and I need a film girl.
Yeah.
No. Temperature's going to be really dropping off. Currently 34. Real feel feels like 27. And yeah, anyways, we're going to be getting down into the low 20s, and we want to get the parking lot coated good before midnight shift comes in. Right now it's 4:03, and I think they come in at 5:30. I mean, all different times, but
yeah,
we'll be able to get the majority of it covered here before they get in there. So
that's right.
We'll be back.
Yep, we will.
So we're here at the school. We got the Salt Queen right now laying it down. Currently at a 5 and a 10, just to get a wide spread through this parking drive-through area. As we get later into the night here, this is going to freeze up. So now that the rain stopped, still have a light sleet in the air. This will give it traction, give it a little bit of grit, and yeah, keep everybody safe and also keep this solidified. At least that's the hope. We're using a product called Clear Lane, which works really, really well. TQ's laying it down. We're at about a 4 and a 4 on our spreader, which gives us really good coverage. And yeah, gives you a real nice grip with your feet. Keeps everything liquefied, running right to the drains. All right, so what she's doing here is angling the plow out because this is a real steep divot, and if not, we'll throw the plow into the ground basically. You can chew up that edge, trust me, we've caught it enough over the years. And then she's just backing in and hitting these salt spots. I said salt spots, parking spots. Yeah. They're gonna be salt spots whenever we're done with them. All right, so wind's really starting to pick up, and this is going to be what drops the temperatures very quickly here. We're getting a good coating on everything. Midnight shifts in here. I mean, it's just now 5, and yeah, you can see probably half the parking lot already. I know a lot more will be coming, but getting the majority of it up here done real quick. All right, so I'm the co-pilot tonight. Decided to take the night off, let TQ run through the salt. And no, it's good just to break it up, you know. It's what, a real 30 event this time of the year, a couple salts, and one big event that you guys have already seen. So yeah, just giving each other a little bit of time and experience, and it does take a second to get back into the flow, you know. Obviously we got the basics down, but you know, you forget a lot over, you know, not doing it for 7 months or 6 months, whatever of the year.
I like salting.
Yeah, salting's a good time. I mean, especially when I'm over here just filming you doing it.
Yeah. Somebody's got to film, right?
Yeah, somebody's definitely got to film. You got that seat up far enough?
Oh yeah.
I was making sure. I mean, shoot, we could fit a whole kid or something back there. You remember the old pickup trucks, like the S10s and stuff? They had the little area in the back. You had a little seat that folded down. I had one of those. You remember that?
Yep.
I had a white one. I bought it off my cousin Billy, and man, this thing, I think it had like a 305 or a 350 in it. It was a dangerous truck for me to have as a kid. And anyways, I had a lot of fun with it till I blew it up.
I don't think you had it long.
No, I had that one a while.
I mean, with me.
Yeah, I had quite a few different trucks. I think I had that one right when I first met you. That's why you got with me.
Yeah.
It was my pickup truck.
I like your truck.
Anyways, we're gonna keep rocking through it here, and
should I go down in there?
yeah, you can definitely, just in case they got to take a tow motor down in there to grab a machine.
I keep getting water droplets in my eyeballs.
That's part of it, Salt Queen. So a lot of it's just controlling. You got your spinner here, you got your feeder here. So basically how much material you want to throw out. Depending on how bad the event is, you can change that more or less. And then down here you have your lights and you have your vibration, and TQ's knocking the camera out of my hand. And we got one more down there, but I can't remember what it is.
Like this little pad I'm gonna throw on it, it's a lot narrower than just like the open parking lot, so you don't have to throw it as far.
All right, so you can dial it into your preferences.
And then this one in front of us, it's a lot wider, so bump it up a little.
The worst thing about salt runs is they're always at an inconvenient time. Like this one's not bad because it's in between like morning shift and then what you would consider like an afternoon, midnight. I think they might be running all 3 shifts here now. But you know, most of the time you're getting woke up at 3 a.m., 4 a.m. And then, you know, if you have problems like we had when we first got started this year, you're kind of screwed that early because you don't have any way of fixing it. But
yeah,
right now, you know, it would be, there's still auto zones and O'Reilly's and Napas. They're all open if you had like something you needed to grab real quick. If a truck had an issue or plow needed, you know, a hose or something, you can get a lot of that stuff at a lot of those places. But we'll be back here in a little bit. We're gonna continue doing what we're doing. We're about halfway through this biggin.
But still, not sponsored by Home Depot yet.
Yet. Working on it, Home Depot.
That bucket's actually coming really clutch.
Yeah, I need to put like a strap on it.
Yeah. We do still have the rubber one. Honestly, me personally, I like carrying that one around better. The Home Depot one. I think the rubber one's more flimsy, too flimsy while carrying it. Let me get in front of you. Get it. Slow down. Just enough.
It's a little warmer. Put over here real quick. Well, you got that pretty good.
Yeah, that's, you get close enough for that spreader flings it. Whoa-wee. That wind about blew the camera out of my hand.
All right, so we've completely changed over to snow now. You can probably pick it up a little bit flying in front of the plow there. TQ is still rocking through them. I'm actually doing some editing, about to get the video uploading for you guys if it will go. It just really depends if we got good enough internet or not wherever we are. But so snow is all about timing, guys, and I think we hit the nail on the head with this one, getting out right before it really switched over. And yeah, now we're gonna let it do its thing. Making a nice little slurry on the ground here. Piles have melted down a bit. So we have this doctor's office until the end of December. They are selling this place to another doctor's office. Working that salt in there to help that pile melt. Anyways, they asked us if we could extend it. Our contract actually ended. Yeah, I'm walking down. So our contract actually ended at the beginning of December, and they said the sale would not be finalized till the end of December, and we told them it's fine, we'll extend during the snow. And yeah, they were a good customer, we were a good contractor for them. They did put in a good word for us for the buyer, so we'll see if they ended up extending it. If they do, we'll appreciate that. If they don't, that's okay as well. They can find somebody else to take care of it. So, all right, as you guys can see, we're now at 32 degrees. That is freezing. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, keep mowing.
Keep growing, keep making money, boys and girls. I'll talk to you later. TQ out.
If you didn't notice, she kicked me out of the driver's seat, or out of the passenger seat.
Yeah, because things are sticking and I'll do